Hi Leo, roar! It's me, Jess. I'm here with my therapist. Welcome to What You Need to Know for January. Leo, Leo. What does Leo need to know for January? That was fast. I feel like some of you are making a decision about work, or you're trying to get really clear, maybe where you're unclear about what the future has for you, where you're going to make the most financial stability, where things are going for you in that respect. Okay, for some of you guys, you're single and you may have a decision to make in love here between maybe two suitors. They could be younger than you, maybe in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's for some, not for everybody. Some of you do have a decision to make in love. Yeah, for sure. For some of you, when it comes to like whether or not you really want to commit or whether you kind of want to remain single. That's, again, for some, not for everybody. For some of you, you could have somebody that's at a distance from you and you're kind of trying to decide, is a long distance connection really worth it or not, you know? That's not for all of you. For others of you, I really do feel that there is, here's some uncertainty around what's going to bring you the most financial stability, what's going to bring you, you know, which direction you need to take. Is it time to move on maybe from a job or a position that you've had? You're trying to really get clear and decisive about, like, again, what sort of work is going to bring you the most reward. Some of you are doing some serious work on yourselves in January as well. Where you're, again, doing maybe some shadow work or some deeper dives into, you know, yourself to try to really like clear out, I feel like, some old junk and make way for what's new or what's to come for you or what's going to help you to grow and blossom into your best self mentally, physically. Especially some of you could be doing a lot of work on your physical health and mental health in this season. Some of you guys are going back to the gym or adopting some kind of a health regime that's going to make you feel a lot better on a physical level. For some of you, you've been really unhappy or unsure about, like, how did I get to this place physically? And it's like, you know, so you're kind of like really doing a deeper dive into a lot of that. Tell me more. You could be looking for a job or looking for work also in the month of January. Tell me more about the moon. Yeah, some of you guys are going to be experiencing seriously like an ego death in the month of January, or again, going back and dealing with some deeper issues with regard to yourself. Some of you, that goes back to maybe like your childhood, maybe some of the issues with regard to like how you're not feeling particularly great in this season. Some of you guys could be missing family, missing that security of being around loved ones and those who are familiar to you. But for some of you guys, there is a lot of healing that needs to be done, looking at your past, looking at how that's affecting your present and how that's preventing you from like really feeling your best self and moving forward. I feel like a lot of you guys are really trying to like, you know, there's a lot of change that you want to occur or is occurring within you. And so there's this energy again of going deeper within to kind of like temper things. And I'm getting a lot of this like integrating your shadow, like becoming acquainted with, aware of, and then integrating your shadow. And in doing that work, which is an ongoing process. So please don't say like, I've done all my shadow work I need to do, I'm good, boo. No. What, like, honestly, that's a constant thing. It's a constant thing. It's like people who say, oh, I went to therapy a couple times, like I'm good. Well, it's a consistent thing, and it can be in seasons. It doesn't have to be every single week, but I do feel like we are constantly evolving and changing and growing as human beings, right? And so sometimes I feel like I'm triggered by, okay, it's this season is over, a new season is beginning. I need to pause what I'm doing right now and not continue in the way I've been going. I need to go back and take an assessment of, okay, what brought me to this point? Why are we not feeling good in our body, in our mind, in our spirit, in our soul? What's going on? Take inventory of all these things and be like, okay, let's make a plan and figure out how can we like adjust, because what I'm sensing is that there is a change that's occurring within me, or that needs to occur within me. And what's happening is my body and my mind, everything's rejecting this like current self. It's me trying to emerge from this cocoon that I've created around myself for protection, which again is what that ego does. It's me trying to protect myself from this change that my everything in me is like feeling is about to click over. But instead of like resisting that, I need to embrace it. And sometimes that means I need to take an assessment of what I need to release and let go of, again, so that I can embrace this new season that is happening in my life, this new change that is occurring within me, deep within me. And have patience with yourself in that process. You don't become a butterfly overnight, boo. So please be patient with yourself, be kind and gentle with yourself in this season, but please do that deep inner work, because I feel like you're going to come and emerge on the other side of that feeling much more better and being a new you, boo, which is exciting.